It's been years since Todd McFarlane's Spawn graced the big screen, and with the proposed reboot stuck in development purgatory, fans are left wondering if they'll ever see Al Simmons unleashed in all his hellish glory. But while McFarlane's focus has remained squarely on a cinematic return, there's an argument to be made that his energies would have been better spent elsewhere, say in gaming. Specifically an open-world Spawn game developed by Rocksteady that was. Welcome to the Snake Pit, where we're full of bile and venom. I'm your host, Snake Damon, and today we're diving into one of the greatest missed opportunities in gaming history. Grab your capes because it's time to talk Spawn. Let's break this down. Rocksteady already proved themselves masters of comic book adaptations with the Batman Arkham series, blending rich storytelling, fluid combat, and a dark, immersive atmosphere. Now, imagine taking that expertise and applying it to Spawn. The gritty streets of Rat City could serve as the perfect backdrop for an open-world game, dripping with gothic architecture, dark alleyways, and eerie, supernatural overtones. Spawn's powers and abilities would naturally lend themselves to dynamic gameplay, making him a perfect fit for Rocksteady's style. Picture this. Spawn's iconic cape and living suit adapting to the environment. Need to scale a building? Use your chains to grapple rooftops or swing across the city. Stealth takedown? Morph the cape into a shadowy cloak of invisibility, facing an overwhelming group of enemies. Call on your necroplasmic powers to unleash devastating area of effect attacks. The possibilities are endless, and they'd allow players to feel like they truly embody Spawn, a deadly anti-hero caught between heaven and hell. And let's not forget the Rogues Gallery. Spawn has an array of villains who would make for unforgettable boss battles. The Violator, with his grotesque clown-to-demon transformation, is tailor-made for a showdown that blends psychological horror and raw brutality. Then there's Overkill, the cybernetic assassin, whose encounters could feature explosive, high-tech combat. Throw in that nightmare villain, you know the one that makes every parent's skin crawl to explore Spawn's psychological torment revolving around the child he never knew, and you've got a lineup that could rival Arkham's best. Unlike Spawn Armageddon, a game that failed to live up to the potential of the character, a Rocksteady-developed Spawn game could embrace a more focused, intimate scale. Instead of world-ending stakes, the game could center around Spawn's battle for control of Rat City, protecting its citizens from street gangs, supernatural threats, and corrupt forces. Missions could range from rescuing civilians trapped in gang warfare to uncovering sinister plots orchestrated by heaven, hell, and everything in between. The smaller scale would make the stakes personal, heightening the emotional weight of Spawn's journey. Add in RPG-style upgrades for Spawn's abilities, allowing players to customize his necroplasmic powers or fine-tune his combat style, and you've got a game with incredible replay value. Want to lean into ranged combat with his chains and projectiles? Or would you prefer up-close brutality, turning Spawn into a melee powerhouse? The choice would be yours. Sadly, this dream collaboration remains just that, a dream. But the pieces were all there: a beloved anti-hero, a developer who excelled at dark, narrative-driven superhero games, and a fan base hungry for Spawn to return to the spotlight. And with that, I'll leave you to imagine what could have been. Thanks for dropping by the Snake Pit, where we thrive on untapped potential and lost opportunities. Until next time, stay sharp. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell, like the video, and leave your opinions in the comments, where naturally I won't read them. Until next time, stay venomous.